Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to find the back third loop. I'm going to show you in a single crochet. You can find it in any stitch, but I'm going to show you the easiest way to do it. So I've just made a circle with 10 single crochet and a magic ring, and then I did increases all around so that it was big enough for you to see it. And I am using plush yarn. So for all of us that are making amigurumis, we are generally using the plush yarns, and it can be very difficult to locate the back third loop. And when you make my patterns, you know I really like to use the back third loop. So I figured it would be good to show you how to find it. So when you're taking a look, I am gonna just take my hook out and I'm gonna use some needles. So when you're looking at this, so you have your single crochet. So when you look at your stitch, you've got two loops. So in the front, you've got your front loop. So this is how you identify your front loop. So when you're looking at your stitch, you have two loops to a stitch. So this would be the whole stitch. So you've got the two loops there that you can kind of see by separating. So this is going to be your front loop. So when a pattern calls for a front loop only, you are going to crochet into just that front loop. So you're going to leave the back loop completely unworked. Okay, so that's how you find your front. Then of course you can see by doing that, you can also find your back. So if this one is your front loop, then the one right behind it is going to be your back loop only. So the tricky part comes in is, well, how do I find that back third loop? Because you just told me there were only two loops to a stitch. Well, that's not entirely true. So when you take a look at your work and you turn your work straight up this way, you're going to see a whole bunch of looks like kind of a mess actually at the back here. So when you take a look at your stitch, I just showed you the front and the back loop. The way to identify the back third loop, is right here. Okay, so now let's take a look again. So this is another stitch where I went under the two loops. So I've got my front loop only, and then I have my back loop only. And then when I stand it kind of upwards, I see another loop. All right, so let's look at it a little bit differently. So I'm going to leave that in there so you can see it, and I'm going to turn it back. So now I'm looking at my stitch straight on, and I've got my front loop, I've got my back loop, and then I've got my back third loop. So that is how you identify the back third loop. So now how do I crochet into it? Well, I do exactly that. I find it. So here's front, here's back, and here's back third loop. So I like to do half double crochets in it, but you can do really any stitch you want in it. So let's do single crochet for simplicity. I'm just going to find that loop just like I did right there, just how I found it. And then I am going to complete a single crochet into it. It can be tricky. As you can see, my hook is sliding, and I really like to do these. So you kind of have to play with it a little bit to get your hook in there, but then you can complete a stitch into the back third loop. And what I like about it is it creates kind of like a ridge, which I think is a little bit hard to see until it's completed, but it completes kind of like a ridge where it's kind of like a flat end that goes up, and it gives for like a really nice finished look. So I hope that helps. Thanks for watching, everyone.